Samkhya Yoga, man of steady wisdom. When Krishna explained a technique by which the very actions performed by man will endow him with steady wisdom, Arjuna was surprised. He asked, Krishna, what is the description of a man with steady wisdom? How does he speak, sit, and move about? Krishna replied, when a man gives up all his desires completely, contented with the self, he is known as Sthitaprajna. When he is not upset by adversity and does not crave for pleasures, when he is devoid of attachment, fear, and anger, he is a man of steady wisdom. He who is always unattached and does not rejoice when something auspicious comes, nor gets depressed when something inauspicious comes, he is verily a man of steady wisdom. He who withdraws his senses from their objects like a tortoise withdrawing its limbs, he is a man of steady wisdom. To a man who broods upon the objects, attachment arises. From attachment, desire arises. From desire comes anger. From anger comes delusion. With delusion, memory is gone. With the loss of memory, wisdom is destroyed. With wisdom gone, all is destroyed. However, with senses and the mind under control, without attractions and aversions, when a man moves in the world of objects, his mind will attain tranquility. In peace, all sorrows end, and with a mind in good cheer, wisdom is steady. To a man of no control, there is neither wisdom nor meditation. Without meditation, there is no peace. Without peace, where is happiness? When the mind follows the senses, it drags wisdom with it. Like a rudderless boat in water is buffeted by the wind. So, a man with his senses under control is a man of steady wisdom. Like the river flowing into the ocean gets merged into it, so too he into whom all desirable objects enter and get merged. Verily he attains peace. Not one who desires the objects. The man who renounces all desires, devoid of ego and attachment, attains peace. This is the state of Brahmic consciousness. Once having gained this, he gets deluded no more. Even if he achieves this at the end of his life, he attains oneness with Brahman. It is the experience of every active man that he gets more and more restless through his actions. So when Arjuna hears that there is a way of performing actions by which steadiness of wisdom is attained, he is very much attracted and asks further questions. Suppose a great man has realized God. How are we to know it? We can judge only by the outer behavior of the person. If there is a difference in his behavior from that of ordinary man, we know when he is a different personality. So, Krishna, while enumerating his qualities, stresses control of the senses and equanimity in the face of ups and downs in life. Drops of water are very tiny individually, but together they can form a mighty river which can drown even big cities. So too, one single thought upon a sense object is harmless. But the thought repeated becomes brooding. It creates mental attachment and develops into a desire as dangerous as a river in spate until man loses all sense of proportion and control over himself. On the other hand, when there is perfect control, his mind is at peace and stands still. Sense control becomes possible when the man has no desires, creating restlessness within. When the river waters flow into the ocean's level remains as before. It does not rise. So too, a self-controlled man is perfectly steady. Hence his concentration is good. His mind is cheerful and his intellect steady. With a joyous mind, meditation is steady and one attains the supreme.